So I'm back, and I just finished watching the game between Argentina and Mexico, and first of all, it was honestly quite boring, especially in the first half. Second half got a little bit better with the 2 goals that happened, of course. It finished 2-0, and I predicted a 4-1 victory to Argentina. Of course, I got that. I got the scoreline wrong, but I got the result right, so yay. But also not so yay, because I'm rooting for Mexico, obviously. I'm a huge Messi fan, though, and I'm a huge Argentina fan as well. But the game was okay. The game was honestly a lot more boring than I expected. A lot of people expected it to be goals galore and just back and forth, and maybe Mexico would win. And they definitely had a chance, but once I saw the lineup, it was over for me. For me, I knew I was right with going with Argentina to win this game. I'll explain a little more, but you know what, let's dive a little into how Argentina lined up. Argentina lined up with a 4-3, kind of 3? No, it was more like a 4-4-2, and they did pretty well. I thought their defensive line was pretty solid. Martinez was good. Nicolas Otamendi, congratulations. You played a hell of a game, honestly. Marcos Acuna was also really good. And then, of course, the main factor, Messi, he got a goal and an assist to arguably say that he was the man of the match, but underrated, definitely Nicolas Otamendi and Marcos Acuna. Well, Rodrigo de Paul, he had a lackluster game for me. He didn't have as strong a game as I would have expected. It was an okay game, but not the greatest from him. So everyone else, I think pretty okay or solid game, I guess. Di Maria didn't really do much. Lautaro Martinez got a few chances, but overall, it wasn't that stellar from Argentina, but it was good enough, and hopefully in the next game up against Poland, they can prove themselves a little more and demonstrate the quality that they have in the team. So yeah, but congratulations to Argentina. You guys are one step closer to making it out of the group, and if you guys beat Poland, I believe you guys should be quite comfortably outside of the group, or should be topping the group, right, if they win against Poland, and especially if Mexico beats Saudi Arabia. So yeah, we will see what happens, but good luck for Argentina. Now, on to Mexico. Oh my goodness. The lineup. First of all, the formation. Okay, the formation was a 3-5-2 or a 5-3-2, however you want to put it. We had 3 center backs. Why are we going so defensive up against Argentina? I know, Argentina, they're a great side. They have a lot of attacking output. They have a lot of attacking power. Messi and Lautaro Martinez and Julian Alvarez. So many. I know, I am well aware. But why are we going with 3 center backs? Why? There's no reason to do that. I know we have stellar center backs. I know Nestor Araujo, Cesar Montes, and Hector Moreno. They're great. I love them. They're fantastic. Same with Jesus Gallardo on the left and Kevin Alvarez on the right. I'm so happy with them too. But why are we playing 3 at the back? We're not good at defending. Okay, we're just not. We're not a defending team. We're an offensive team. And arguably our best mode of attack is by creating that creativity from midfield and spreading it out wide to our wingers and then crossing it in, or just playing it into our central attacker, which should be a striker. We don't have a striker. We didn't have a striker in the first half or in the first moments of the second half. We didn't have a striker at all. No Henry Martin, no Rogelio Funes Mori, and no Raul Jimenez. I don't like Funes Mori at all. He shouldn't have gone. Chicharito should have definitely gone. Santi Jimenez definitely should have gone. But why were we thinking that having Alexis Vega and Chucky Lozano up front alone would create some chances? There was no chances that they could have had. They had no one-on-one. They had no chance of actually doing anything. And when they did have the chance, Argentina's defense would cut it out, because it's just one of the players. It was just Chucky or it was just Alexis Vega, and when it was never both of them, it was so hard for them to actually create a solid chance. I know Argentina didn't have great chances either, but they scored goals. That's all that matters. They got the goals. We didn't get the goals. Oh, it was so frustrating. As soon as I saw that lineup, I knew that Argentina was going to be all over us. They weren't all over us, but I knew that Argentina were going to be able to break us down, and we weren't going to be able to score any goals. Or maybe just one. And that would just be like an individual brilliance by either Alexis Vega or by Chucky Lozano. And as soon as both of them were just like brought out to the bench, I knew it was game over for us. It was already 1-0 down or 2-0 down at the moment, and we had no goal threat. I know we had Raul Jimenez, we had Antuna, and we had Roberto Alvarado. But, okay, Alvarado, he's a great player for Chivas, but he doesn't really score that many goals. He's a great one-on-one, but when would we have a one-on-one? We didn't have a great chance for that. And then Raul Jimenez, he hasn't scored in so long, especially with Mexico. He hasn't even scored for Mexico in so long. When were we going to do that? Will we get lucky with the penalty? I don't think so. And then Uriel Antuna, he's a great player, but he shouldn't be there. He really shouldn't be there. If it was Diego Lainez, I would feel a lot more confident. If it was Santi Jimenez, I would feel a lot more confident. And I love Raul Jimenez. I love these players so much, but it's just I don't feel confident with these players up front. And our real potent goal striker or goal threat, apart from Chucky Lozano, is Henry Martin, who's got quite a few goals in the Liga MX, but he hasn't played in like 3 weeks. Apart from, of course, he played against Poland, but he didn't play up against Argentina today. And it's just, it's so disappointing. And then we're still playing Andres Guardado and Hector Herrera. Look, they're great players, and I love these players. They have been with us for so long, but it's just, why not give the youngsters a chance? Why did we bring these two along if they're not going to play that much or they're not going to play that well? Why did Edson Alvarez sit out this game? Edson Alvarez was perfect for this game. He knew some of these players. He's played alongside Lisandro Martinez. He could provide some depth, some strength in the midfield, and some speed in the midfield to, push forward, have Alexis and Chucky Lozano go forward, and maybe push past Lisandro Martinez. But no, we decided not to. All of this for all these people saying, oh, Memo didn't save us. You can't blame him for the 2 goals that he conceded. Those 2 goals were unsavable for him. It was more on the defense there. I mean, we actually had a chance. I'm so disappointed. First of all, in the whole roster. Well, not the whole roster, just some inclusions in the roster. And then the formation, what was that? We have to play attacking up against Saudi Arabia if we're going to win. If we're going to make it out of this group, we have to beat Saudi Arabia, and Argentina has to beat Poland. But for that, we need to score quite a few goals. And the way that we have to score a few goals, we need 3 in the front. We need 3 attacking players. We need Chucky, we need Alexis, and we do need Henry Martin. I'm not the biggest fan of Henry Martin, nor Rogelio Funes Mori. I don't want Funes Mori touching the pitch for Mexico, honestly. I have more faith in Raul Jimenez than I do Rogelio Funes Mori, and that's not a dig to Raul Jimenez. It's just Jimenez has been injured, and he hasn't been the same ever since his head injury. Anyways, it was a disappointing loss, but I mean, it was expected. I did expect it. I expected us to concede a little more, but I did expect us to score. Yeah. Congratulations, Luis Chavez had a pretty good game. Everyone else, he did okay. Chucky Lozano, Alexis Vega could have done a little bit better, but Chucky Lozano did definitely push for something, but it's just he had no help, same with Alexis Vega, so yeah, it's a disappointing one, but yeah. Those were my thoughts on the Argentina versus Mexico game, and now we're hoping that Mexico can finally win their first game of this World Cup up against Saudi Arabia, and if we do, and Argentina beats Poland by a certain amount, we should go through on goal difference on 4 points in second place in this Group C. So yeah, hopefully, but we will soon find out. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe, and let's